Capricorn, how's it going? It is 7:06 p.m. Central Time, June 23rd. Hopefully all is well. So I got a few messages coming through. We have the Prince of Pentacles showing through. And I'm not going to show all the cards just so the message could be more smooth and less time. But yeah, I will be showing some. Hopefully all is well. And so the messages that are coming through energetically are more so along the lines of how we recognize self and how others are recognizing us. Have you noticed yourself or your energy shift when other individuals are engaging with you? Have others noticed your energy shift? And if so, either way, how do you build from that? What you know or what you recognize, or what you've been informed or what you recognize yourself, right? Capricorn, how do you build from that? We have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups going through also. This Ace of Cups seems to be very illuminated for me. Okay, meaning for Capricorn. Okay, we have the Prince of Cups. Emotional offer, emotional suggestion. Not just that, emotional growth. So when there is emotional growth, have you noticed like a new opportunity comes in, or we meet someone new, or someone from the past resurface, right? It could be friend, classmate, whatnot, and it's like it feels like it was meant to be, right? This is that kind of energy, like, but at the same time, it's more so when we experience that growth, right? Also, what was coming through was cycles. So right now it is 7:07 at that. Right now, we're in the Capricorn moon cycle, Capricorn. Okay, and on the 5th, we're in a Cancerian moon cycle. So Cancerian is in correlation with family dynamic structures, functions like that, right? In part, and what's hidden, what needs to be addressed, what is hidden willingly and not willingly, right? Sometimes we subconsciously hid thoughts or memories away just in our protection, right? But right now, Spirit wants you to face those, address those, whatever is hidden. And hidden does not have to be bad, you know what I'm saying? But it's for your purpose. You hid them, right? In your protection or in your timing. I will tend to this or that regarding self or with regarding others, right? So that's the masculine energy that are stepping in. Also, what was coming through is I'm seeing in my mind's eye like different individuals on their timeline, right? And I was like more so like I was about to ask Spirit like what do you want me to pay attention to, right? And then Spirit just like just begin the video. So then we'll continue on, right? I do have this Ten of Cups overall energy showing through and this Wands, Prince of Wands. Mind you, they're both fiery energy, right? Very passionate energy going on. Behind the 10, we have the Four of Wands, and behind this Prince, we have the Knight of Swords. Very, very fiery energy, and this could be like even with family and how you connect. It could be very fiery, very like fierce, very dominant. You could be expected to be that way, Capricorn, or you could be wanting to be that way and prevent it somehow, or you feel that you're being prevented, right? So take notice of why you would be prevented, or how it's like someone like verbally telling you you cannot be this or that, right? And if so, what is this or that? It's like, how do you build? There's a lot of energy of how do I build from how I'm behaving, how I'm acting, or how I'm being guided, right? So some Capricorns could be younger, or this could be parents dealing with younger, Capricorns themselves, or just younger, their children, right? Or just the youth, right? This is that energy. So I was asking Spirit, what you're showing me with these timelines, and everyone's on their timelines and already going down that timeline, and everyone's experiencing their life in a different fashion. And sometimes along those journeys, it's not as some would expect. It's more what is I was traveling down that timeline, and I was seeing this man traveling down the timeline, and he was more so like a like hiking gear. So this is just the message, right? This is just the image that I was given. And he was exploring and visiting like meet and greets of others, and you go in that kind of dynamic open-minded, right? You're not gonna, it's like nothing's like planned out of how your journey is going to be, right? Or what you're going to experience, what type of bugs going to fly at you. Like nothing is mapped out for someone on that journey, right? And this could be actually you, Capricorn. You're on the journey, and nothing could be actually planned out, or you could be sensing, or like noticing that like every day something's new. Even if you did try to plan something, like plan a day or plan an event, right? It could definitely shift, and it's like that's the universe taking its course. Just go with it. Allow yourself to engage with others as you are. Be open to like asking questions. Be open to growth. Be open to communication. Oh, that one. We have the Two of Pentacles that flew off. Be open to communication. Okay. Be open to the different individuality of others, right? The emotions. Be open to express your emotions. Yeah. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the World, the Untold Story, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and one more spirit. I've seen the Five of Pentacles, but also seeing the King of Pentacles, and that's all Earth energy, and you are Earth sign, Capricorn. So it's just like, really, how do you look at that five? Do you look, where is it at? Do you look at that five like with to be without, or do you? That's a message. Or do you look at that five like I have five. I don't have zero. I don't have one, right? Or I'm not in the negatives, right? Do you look at it? How do you look at the five? These individuals, when they're traveled, they became like injured, or exhausted in some form, or they had their gear, their clothing just was used up like times over time, right? But just know like that Ace of Pentacles is right behind it. Like, but how do you look at the Pentacles, or how do you work with the Pentacles, or how do you work with yourself, right? How are we working with ourselves, Capricorn, King of Pentacles? Oy. Okay, that's way too many, but I definitely, yeah, love yourself. Put love on yourself. In order to love others best and experience life best with others, from others to others, is when we're loving ourselves best. And no, we're not taught that word. We're taught, I know I was taught, don't be selfish, don't be self-centered. And a lot of people like downgrading to be self-centered as a bad thing, right? Or projecting self-centered to be a bad thing. And I wanted to love myself. I want to give me snacks. Like I want to give me snacks or a big piece of snack. Like yeah, I was gonna give others too. That, but that's the message. That's the energy. Like I wanted to care for me. I wanted to supply for me, right? Of course, others, but I wanted to make sure my supply was good because when I'm supplied, I'm comfort. I could comfort and supply others, right? Best. This is that same energy. A mother or father tends to the family best when they're tended to, right? When they have their self care, when they're able to experience life in a way they would want to, right? We have the High Priestess showing through and a lot more. And I'm kind of moving sideways because all of a sudden my mid back was bothering me when I got into the reading though. Oh man, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17. So this is about a rebalance, right? A fairness, an objective, illumination, right? Of the emotions you're hidden or what you want to venture on, right? What do you want to take on next? Creative side, your creative side. Who's bringing creativity to you, or who, what I'm saying? Who brings that sense of creativity, or who awakens your creativity? Take notice. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands with the Sun. Yeah, I feel like you will. If you hadn't already, you will. And then you're going to feel the need to be more involved with them, more connected, spend time with them. It could be like, it could be anything, just as long as y'all could be doing anything, meaning it's just as long as like it's with that good company. And knowing good company, you're always going to feel supported, right? But you have to recognize that. Okay, don't get distracted by media, or or like media in any form. Don't get distracted by media. Like engage face to face, right? Person to person. That's real. Media tries to project what goes on in real life. Know that. They try to project, or and that's only if it's like based on a true story, right? But fantasy is different, right? Know that anime is different. The storylines are different. So just it's like very much so taking into account how you are experiencing life. Capricorn. I almost called you Libra. I wanted to. It is 7/17. So, but that could be in correlation with how you're experiencing love and how you're feeling balance. hmm Okay, and how you're being supported. Okay, we have here the Nine of Cups to the Seven of Swords to the Six of Wands. So yeah, focusing on your prosperity, taking some for yourself, gathering some for yourself, ensuring that your space is comforting to you. And that's where you're going to experience your most success. Judgment, Two of Swords, judging the any limitations and taking action, the Ace of Swords, and removing any form of limitation or revising self, revising your vision, revising your intent to prevent that limitation. Okay? We have here the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups to the High Priestess. hmm So definitely, I feel like there could be a mother figure or authority figure that is trying to connect to you. Doesn't have to only be an authority. It could be another authority figure that is trying to connect to you, or not just trying, intended to connect to you. And I feel like it's going to be good. It could be prosperous. It could be beneficial. However, it's solely up to you if you're going to distance yourself and placing yourself in another like time period, or it's like a waiting around energy, or you're gonna allow them to engage with you, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, mind you, we still have that King of Pentacles there for sign. So that's that energy, that's that message. Also, giving gestures is going to be beneficial, Capricorn. Giving out gestures, small gestures, apologies. And what I mean giving out is like doing little small gestures, right? What could it be like? Something you could appreciate if someone else did, vice versa. Others could appreciate if you did. You know what I'm saying? So take that into account. If it's on your mind, on your heart to do something for someone, then do so. It's like, but I feel like some may need or want like others' inputs. So reach out to others if that's family, like coworkers, a brother or a sister. Do so. Cousins, like reach out to them and getting that support or that team effort going. Okay. Business is going to be very. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming, so it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be very like unexpected prosperity. Okay, unexpected prosperity. So you could be given an offer and it was unexpected. I feel like someone could have been monitoring to give you an offer, even Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is correlation with business. Okay, the 10th house. So that makes sense. But we have 6 energy here. So maybe an offer was presented even in June. Like Gemini season, excuse me, we're still in June, but in Gemini season is 7/20. So that could be, that could be, hold on. I got that food for, I want to move the whole table. That could be, there could be a few that wanted to provide an offer to work with you, not just to give you, but to work with you. Okay, but we have clean your space showing through. I feel like in order to actually have a clean energy, like energetic field, in order to take on this opportunity, Capricorn. You're being asked to clean your space. Like it's gonna be beneficial if you clean your space, sage, rearrange your furniture, right? Do something new with your clothes, like hair, something about your appearance. Something has to be new. There has to be a shift in the energy. Okay, also be still in your thinking. Focus, be mindful of your thinking, meaning be still. So when we're still in our thinking, we have that clarity to know what we're thinking, how we're thinking, and how it's beneficial, right? Even a negative thought could be a benefit, but we need to know why are we thinking on this negative thought or this negative scene, this negative event, this negative situation. Why do we think on the negative situation? Because what could come of it? How could it be built? Sometimes we have to address the negative in order to improve, right? Because we can't just let it be around because it'll never be changed, right? We have massage. I feel like swimming could be of benefit. Definitely a massage, but swimming could be a benefit. So we have this Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Untold Story, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is an offer coming in. For some, it could be romantic. It could be both. Definitely like it's a dual energy. It could be romantic and in business. It could be business, but it could lead up to romantic, like more on a deeper level, where then it'll be like a family business operation going on. And it's going to be very, very beneficial. But I feel like this rich energy is an untold story. This is unwritten or you know what I'm saying, untold. Okay, with this Prince of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, and a whole lot of energy. Definitely taking it day by day, everything day by day. Capricorn, taking everything day by day. I'm gonna get into this oracle. This Isis Oracle, Isis Oracle deck real quick. What do we have for Capricorn Horus? I have Horus. I have Horus. I'm not playing with you. I of Horus. Okay. I don't say Horus. Some say that to each their own. Okay, but yeah. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. Capricorn, Horus. Okay. White goose. Or snow goose, excuse me. You are gifted. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, Capricorn, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now within you. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Right? Yeah, nice, nice. Okay. Trust that. Trust that. Trust your direction. Trust your guidance. Trust your intuition. You're feeling the need to balance out your financials and do some abundance planning. Do so. Making a vision board. Do so. You want to take certain trips and experience life as like the timeline. Do so. If you're uncertain of how like travel would be or events would be or taking that trip would be, like just know like it could, even though you plan a trip fully out doesn't mean it's going to play out like that because others are on their timeline and others are crossing that path too, and all is for a rightful purpose. Like take those trips because it's necessary within your timeline, so to speak. If you're taking on that job, it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like we need you, we want you, because you being active, involved, you're setting the activation for the next to be active and involved. Okay, just know that on like a bigger, broader vision there. And I'm saying broader, not that it's greater than thou, but like looking at a full picture is the same meaning. But all right, Capricorn, what I have there for you. Take care. Peace be.